Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, mark down your calendars for September the 14th. This is a very powerful and lucky day of the year where Venus trines Jupiter. We got these beautiful planets that are connecting and bringing us this surge of energy that is amplifying our abundance and love. Jupiter is a planet of abundance, prosperity, expansion, and growth. Then we have Venus, which is an energy of love, beauty, relationships, and expansion in that area. Combined, we're going to experience all of this in our own lives. So what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to open your reading with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by an animal spirit card, and then close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to bring you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this connection. So we are getting for you one of a kind. You, my friends, are a one of a kind. Some of you may have been seeing bears around you. This is a confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message is, from the moment you emerged into this world, you had extraordinary gifts. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. So once again, from the moment you emerged into this world, Scorpio, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. So you, my friends, are a one of a kind. Some of you know since your childhood, you had something special. There's something different about you as well, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We have the 3 of Swords. So we've got some pain that we're carrying around here, Scorpio. What is this for you? What is this 3 of Swords energy? You can't do this anymore. You can't stay in this energy any longer. It's time for you to release it and let it go. All right, so the 3 of Swords. So we've got a releasing and letting go. We've got some justice coming in. I feel there's karmic energy tied to this card, something that is coming around. Justice is being served in its own way here. Some of you are also making a big decision or choice somewhere in your life, and I feel that you're being pulled in 2 directions here. Okay, this is where Spirit really wants you to connect with it so that way it can show you the way. Now, the Justice card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it's in the background. So some of you might feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so the Justice card, and we have the Page of Cups. You're opening up to a new journey. You're actually opening and expanding your heart here. This is where you have healed. This could be a healing journey for some of you, but this is where you're releasing the energy of the swords from your heart, and you're opening up to this new experience in your life. What a powerful thing that you're doing for yourself, Scorpio. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my readings today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this will strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So we've got some major things happening here in your life. You'll have to share with me what these things are, what these cards represent in your life. Now, we're getting the number 3, 11, and 11. So double 11s in this card today. Pay attention to the number 11s in your life, everyone. So if you're seeing these numbers, there's definitely a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So we've got a lot of pain here, something that you've been holding on to, waiting for something to happen. I feel some of you have been looking for karma to do its thing around somebody, a specific situation here. Perhaps it hasn't happened yet. So there's a lot of intensity here, some pain, some struggle here within your heart, Scorpio, that you have to let go of. Okay? I feel that there's almost this time constraint, something to do with time around something that happened in the past. And now there's a focus on the future. And it does feel like you're seeking justice to be served here in some way. Okay, so, or there's some pain, like you're being pulled apart because you're having to make a decision and it doesn't feel good to make the decision, but you have to make it because it's for your best, it's in your best interest. It's for your highest good here. It tears you apart, but you have to do this thing, Scorpio. I don't know what this is, but you're feeling it within yourself. They're saying surrender and let go. Allow yourself to move and don't hold on to these pains and these strings of, you know, a person. I don't know what this is, Scorpio. There's something that someone's holding on to and really having a hard time releasing, but you have to let it go. I feel people have told you this. I also feel that you know this within yourself, like you have to let something go. You're feeling it really intensely. Some of you have been working on yourselves and you have let go of something, but perhaps you're feeling, you know, it feels like you're in remission around something and you're almost being tempted to give in to this thing. I don't know what this is. And Spirit is saying to tap into that willpower, Scorpio, and get over that hump, because that is letting you know that it's almost about to fall away and you're going to be completely free of it. So it's really interesting how this card is showing up. But ultimately, Spirit is asking you here, Scorpio, we have to release these swords that are in your heart. They're painful. They keep you in a slow pace. And the slow pace doesn't feel relieving. It feels that it's really painful, but it just feels like you can't even move faster because it would be more painful. So whatever this is, it's not meant to be there. You have to release it. And I do feel that perhaps there is something that you experience in your life that has defined you, or you've allowed to define you in some way here. I feel that some of you have had time to process this, but maybe you haven't processed it in the way that you were meant to, or you haven't done your healing from it. Now's an opportunity for you to actually do that. We have this beautiful planetary alignment taking place that is bringing in this dose of love and abundance, this growth. And this is where we're meant to experience our heart expanding, right? It's the energy of Venus, love, that love expansion. So we have to pull these swords out. Perhaps some of you are the way that you are. Maybe you've been told that you're cold-hearted. Perhaps someone has told you that you're, you know, kind of detached emotionally or something like that. But I feel this is guards being up. You are the way you are because of the experience you have gone through. Spirit is saying, yes, you are, but that doesn't mean that you have to come from a place of cold energy. When you have warmth, you have love, right? When we close ourselves off to this cold energy, it doesn't allow us to expand and experience what we're meant to experience because there's no room. It's too hard. It's not soft and inviting. So Spirit wants you to release whatever these are. Don't hold on to them. You don't need to guard yourselves here, Scorpio. You have to let that shell melt. Whatever that shell is that you've kind of kept yourself safe in, it needs to melt, because this is the only way that you're going to be able to expand and feel connections, feel connected to other people, to experience love, to experience happiness, to experience abundance, right? You have to let whatever this is go. You've been holding on to it for a very long time, some of you, right? These are things people may have said to you, someone that has broken your heart, you know, an experience that wasn't good for you, right? It's there, and maybe you relive it every single day, or, you know, from time to time, but it still is there, very fresh. It's like a fresh wound that hasn't healed, and you have to allow this to heal. Find ways to make this heal. Scorpio, I feel it's really important that you do that. For those of you that are experiencing this energy, because there's an expansion happening. I feel communication. Perhaps you haven't been speaking. Perhaps you've had trouble communicating. Maybe the way that you communicate is coming out in a way that somebody doesn't understand. I'm getting an interference with communication, or communication being disconnected because of the Three of Swords. So you want to open yourself up to communicate. Make sure that you're finding help, and you have someone that is listening to you, whether this is professional help or someone that is close to you that you trust. We've got the Justice card. Perhaps this has to do with the Three of Swords. Maybe something happened to you a while ago and you're seeking justice around it. Perhaps you're wanting justice to be served. Maybe you're kind of waiting around and the pain and everything is just kind of overtaking you here, Scorpio. Again, Spirit is saying you have to let this go. You have to bring balance into your life by releasing this energy, which is weighing one of the scales down way too low. So you're completely off balance here, and putting your energy into this thing, this lower vibrational energy. When you put your energy there, the more you're going to experience it, because the better you're going to get at experiencing it, right? The more energy you're putting in, you're now mastering it. So it's just an easy flow to stay in that energy and flow with it and just become one with it. So Spirit is asking you to snap yourself out of it, right? Some of you may have been in this illusionary state, this false belief, this, I don't know, something that, I don't know, I'm getting somebody that feels that in order to get to heaven, you have to suffer here on earth. And that's not how it works. I don't know why that's coming in. I don't know if any of you have felt that or you've heard somebody say that, but it feels like there is a reason for your suffering, for something beyond. And Spirit is trying to show you that that is not the way. What we're meant to feel and experience, that is abundance, love, and everything else is here on this earth. It's really interesting because this earth is heaven and hell, but it's the way that we choose to look at it where we experience heaven or hell, right? So it's really interesting because I feel karma is at play here. There's a lot of things that are happening with this card, a lot of connecting the dots. It almost feels like something is being investigated. I don't know what's being investigated, but someone's looking into something in more detail. Perhaps you don't even know this. I feel there's a silence in the research. So maybe there's somebody that is kind of, this is so interesting. It feels like I'm starting to move into a detective movie here, where there's some evidence and something's meant to be found here, or maybe you hired a private investigator or something like this, Scorpio, or perhaps you're looking into ingredients. Maybe you're looking at everything that is put together because it might not be good for you. So this could be due to your diet, Now you're starting to look into things a little bit further and starting to find that this is actually not good for me, but I was told otherwise. So truths are being revealed here, but there's almost like this deeper look at information to understand that, oh my gosh, what looks good on the outside is actually not good for me. What tastes good is actually not good for me. So it's really interesting. There's this dissolving of this false illusion that you have been living in your life. All sorts of things that are popping up here with the Justice card for you today. Scorpio, because the number 11 is tied to awakenings, right? You're now in alignment, but I do feel this has to do with truths being revealed, enlightenment, illusions dissolving. This is where the awakening, that new knowledge, that information is coming in. So you're moving to a higher level, a higher frequency vibration in your spiritual growth here, everyone. So things might not make sense, but you have this desire or need to know more. And there's a purpose for that. Something is going to be revealed here through this card, and some of you are making a choice or decision to actually focus on finding an answer around something. Okay, so this is really interesting, and these are both intertwined in some way here. And we are now opening up to this completely new way of looking at the world, whatever that might be for you. I do feel that you're moving forward with your head held high. Your heart in your hand here. Your cup is also overflowing here. It runneth over, everyone. So something really good happens. You understand it. Everything happened the way it was meant to happen for you to reach this point in your life. All right. I feel some of you have gone through a major transformation. Maybe you have gone through a lot of different things and you have come to a point in your life where you have to make a choice to either continue down on the road that you're going or to pivot, right? There's something that has shown up that has brought you this realization that it's either this or it's that, and you're being asked to choose that new path that has come along, this new detour, whatever this is. It might look like it's a big challenge. It might look like it's scary, whatever it is, or it might look like it's exciting and joyous, right? You're meant to follow your joy and excitement. But sometimes when we have fear in the way, we don't see that joy and excitement. So, you know, whenever I have something new that comes in, depending on how I'm feeling, usually if it's new and exciting, I always try things. I always say yes to things. I like trying new things. I'm a Gemini, right? So even like things that happen, I jump in, I'm like, we'll see what happens, dekhi jaogi, right? So that's been my motto in life. And this is kind of what I do is, I don't know unless I try. So unless I try, I'll never know. So I'm like, I'll try, then I'll know if I like it or not, if it works or not, right? But unless you do it, you'll never know. So I feel some of you are going to jump in, whether it's scary or not. It's almost like you've put your feeling aside. You're going to trust that you're guided, you are safe, you are protected because you are. You're trusting your instincts here as well. You trust yourself to get through this as well. So there's a lot of work some of you have done within yourself. And I feel for some of you, this is like a split-second thing that happens and all of a sudden you shift gears. Okay. And I've got news or message coming in with this card as well. So something is being delivered to you. This could be someone giving you a gift. This could be someone giving you love. This could be someone giving you money, right? We've got Jupiter, we've got Venus combining. So September the 14th is going to be a very lucky day for some of you. And I want you to look for that luck. I want you to wake up that morning and actually look through the lens of growth, the lens of abundance. Only focus on the positive and you'll see the positive happen. I don't want you to have a seed of doubt, right? Sometimes we wake up doing this thing where like, okay, I'm going to wake up and have the best day. But if something goes wrong, then you're like, of course that was going to happen because I'm not meant to have a best day or whatever it is. I've seen people do this in my own life. So, and it's just, you know, it doesn't matter what happens. Let it happen. Let's not focus on the things that are going wrong, right? Sure, these things happen all the time to everyone. Let's not focus on them. Let's instead focus on the positive and what we're trying to create in the day and the energy, and just be in that energy as much as we can throughout the day. And let's see what happens for us, right? It's a new journey. It's a brand new day. This is what Spirit is saying here. The challenges are far in the distance here. As you can see, the mountains in the background, they're a little bit off to the side. She's come a long way here. Some of you have come a long way on your life journey, on your spiritual journey. Spirit is opening you up to love and abundance right now. And this is the energy they're wanting you to feel and embody in your life. Choose to walk your life. Choose to show up in your world from that place of the heart, right? Because the more energy that you put out there from the heart without any strings attached, the more of this you're going to see coming back. Things aren't going to happen in a split second for us, right? When we put our energy out there, you have to allow that magic to work its magic in order for it to come back. And there's always divine timing at play. So, you know, whenever we put a desire out there, whenever we put our energy out there, don't expect it back right away. Don't even think about it. Like, just let it go and go about your day. Go about your day imagining it already coming true, right? No seeds of doubt here, everyone. Know that all your desires, all of your wishes, your prayers are being answered at this time. All Spirit needs you to do right now is just to release this energy, right? I feel like maybe there's somebody out there that is kind of humming and hawing on whether or not they should release this energy or whether it's worth it or not. It is worth it. You need to let this go. It's going to take work, but you are very strong, Scorpio. So look at that. I'm now going to pull a power animal card for you. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook here. So some of you might have been seeing animals around you recently, and this is going to give you your confirmation. And some of us are working with the energy of spirit animals. So let's see what it is that we receive for you today. Scorpio, badger. Look at that. A badger is coming through. This also reminds me of a skunk. So I do feel badger and skunk are coming through for you today. So let's go ahead and read this message. With determination and persistence, you can dig deep to uncover your true potential. Look at that. What a powerful message. So let's pull the interpretation and read that to you. So badger. All right, so in the tranquil woodlands and meadows among the earth's soft embrace, we encounter a creature whose tenacity and earthy wisdom are nothing short of remarkable. The badger. With its stout frame and powerful claws, the badger symbolizes the unyielding spirit of determination and persistence. Imagine the badger as it burrows deep into the earth, tirelessly excavating its intricate underground labyrinth. This humble creature's relentless work ethic serves as a powerful lesson in our lives. It teaches us that with unwavering determination, we can unearth our hidden strengths, talents, and potential. Just as the badger tirelessly navigates through the subterranean world it creates, so too can we navigate the labyrinth of our own aspirations and challenges. The badger reminds us that success often requires us to dig deep to unearth the treasures buried within our own beings. In the badger's world, persistence is not just virtue, it's a way of life. Its unflagging commitment to its work, its den and its young is a testament to the power of perseverance. It's a gentle reminder that in our own lives, challenges and setbacks are merely opportunities to persist, to grow, and to thrive. The badger also imparts the wisdom of finding solace in the earth's embrace. Just as it seeks comfort and refuge in the underground chambers it creates, we too can find solace in our connection to the natural world. The earth, with its grounding energy, has the power to soothe our spirits and offer a sense of belonging in the grand tapestry of life. So look at that. Embrace the energy of the badger here, everyone. All right, I'm going to now pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. All right, so Scorpio, completion. Some of you are going through a completion in your life. A completion period. So if you're seeing the number 9, this is a confirmation that this message is for you. So promises are being fulfilled here, Scorpio. They're wanting you to remain in the ebb and flow of life. You're going to be achieving your goals here and beginning again. So look at that. These are the messages coming through for you. Promises are being fulfilled. Justice is being served here, everyone. All right, everyone, we have some brand new Magic Intention candles in stock here. This is the new collection. It's called Golden Luster. These are made by my sister-in-law, Katomi. I've got links for these in the description box below. Now, there's only a limited supply, so if you're interested in these, grab them while they're available. These are perfect for setting intentions. They come with a stone, right? And they're great as a Christmas gift, as a birthday present, and you can use these anytime you like throughout the year, right? So these ones smell absolutely amazing. When I light these, the entire house smells. So I absolutely love these. So again, the links for these are in the description box below. Hey, my beautiful friends, I'm so happy to announce that we now have memberships available on my channel. So those of you that have been looking to support me, my channel, and my work, you can now do so by becoming a member of this channel. As a member, you get perks. Some of those perks right now on the level 1 scale are custom badges and emojis that I made myself for all of you to use. All right, and there's more levels incoming over the next little while here. But first, we've got the level 1, which is the beautiful friends at $2.99. So if you're interested in supporting me, this is a really good way to do that. So I'm looking forward to see where we could take this community. I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you because without you, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much, everyone. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.